Guess what we're fixing to go do? Guess what we're getting ready to do?
We are planning or staging our second trip to the Bahamas, sailing there.
And excited.
We're super excited.
Truly excited to be going. We're about 2 days away from shoving off. We've been doing some provisioning.
And a couple people have asked how long we're going to be there and what it looks like, the food. 3 months. 3 months for us. We were going to show you all the provisioning we've done and tell a little bit about it. Some things that we've learned.
Yeah, we're going to share what little we do know. But we have learned a lot our first year in the Bahamas. But what we learned was that if you take everything you need and you never have to shop or look for anything, you're going to miss out on so much of the culture. These settlements they're all a little different. They all have their own little ambiance, and the people are absolutely wonderful, especially through the Exumas. Just great people. They really like having cruisers there.
It was really nice. So make sure you don't bring everything and that you get off your boat and you go meet the families.
Yeah, well, we really want to spend money there as Americans. We want to do this because we want this place to stay. If nobody ever went there and never spent any money, what do you think the islands would be like? You know what I'm saying? It would probably perish.
Yeah.
So I wanted to start this season with all the basics. I mean, stuff that people have been asking us that we really didn't think needed to be talked about. Anything from fuel, water, food, provisions.
Day-to-day things that we do.
And we're going to try to share that with you this year. So keep following us and push that subscribe button.
We're going to go in the salon and we're going to go over the things that we've bought and some things that we've learned, the do's and don't, or the works for us. And that's what we wanted to share with you guys.
Yeah. All right, come on. Let's go. All right, so here's what we have provisioned so far. The number one thing that we really like the most is our solar oven. If you haven't seen a video on it, check it out. We've got a couple of them out there. But we do a lot of cooking in this when we're in the Bahamas. It saves our propane, and it saves a lot of time because we'll prep our foods, put them in there, and we'll leave.
Okay, so for our cereals, we take them out of the boxes and the plastics and we put them in these containers. That works for us. We take the pastas and put them in the airtight containers as well. It helps to keep them fresh. And then if we need any of these along the way, we can purchase these. These are not hard to find in Bahamas.
One of the things I wanted to note is most of our provisions that we try to do, if we can, are dry goods because of the weight from water. So a lot of ours are pastas, dry noodles, dry beans, and stuff like that. So we keep that in mind when you're trying to provision. We do have a water maker, so we make our own water, and it's easy for us to make noodles and pastas and stuff like that. So when it comes to breads, they seem to mold pretty fast. So you can't stock up 3 months of it. But we have found out some things. Tomless English muffins, they last a long time without, on the shelf, unrefrigerated. We found these flatbreads. We make a lot of pizzas. And the other thing is these tortillas. The tortillas last a long time. Another thing is meat products. We have found a lot of dry meats from, what is this? From salami.
Turkey sausage.
Turkey sausage links. Summer sausages, pepperonis, stuff like that. And Miss Kelly has found these tuna creations. They're already ready to use. You can put them on anything from flatbreads and tortilla rolls. We got like clams and stuff to put in our pasta noodles. And one of my favorites, I know everybody doesn't like this, but Spam. They have stepped up their game. They got hickory smoked bacon, jalapeno, and there's other ones out there if you want to check them out. We have learned to make some dishes out of the Spam. I love it fried and scrambled eggs. It's good.
Spam fried rice.
Spam fried rice. Yep. And another one of our breakfast favorites is the corned beef hash. So we try to keep the meats to a minimal Our freezers are limited space, and it won't last 3 months in the refrigerator. So what we learned on the meats in the Bahamas, red meat is a little harder to come by. Chicken and pork a little more ready. The chicken is very affordable, and pretty much anywhere you can get chicken. So we won't stock any chicken up, and we'll just avoid the red meats while we're there.
For the drinks, such as milk, we'll buy milk over there, but it's always good to have a couple box milks. For your cereal, they have a long shelf life, so you can use them for your cereal or coffee. Good to have a couple box milks. And then we got almond milks to go on as well.
The reason we do the box milks is that we are on some islands, and we are literally 30-40 miles from any place to buy anything, and that's kind of our backup milk. Again, as we was talking about, we do have a water maker. Everything we can possibly do to utilize the water we have, we do. We can't bring a ton of drinks, but Tang makes a good powdered drink. They've got Kool-Aid, has powdered drinks. Even Gatorade has a good powdered drinks. And we stocked up on those for the trip, and we can make those with out of the water we make from our water maker. In the Bahamas, you can get pretty much anything you want. You might have to shop around, hit a few stores, different stores. We were in Great Harbor. We hit 3 different stores to get all the things we were looking for, because each store will have a different selection of stuff. One might be out of milk or eggs, and the other ones will have milk or eggs. And just hit all the stores you can, and you can find pretty much anything you want. If you have favorite name brands that you use or that you like, you might have a little issue with finding them, and we bring that stuff with us. I do get a sweet tooth from time to time, so we packed out some Little Debbie's. This, I don't know if this is 3 months worth, but we're gonna start off with that. And we also got a 42 pack of the single serving potato chips. These are all name brands. You can get potato chips and snacks down there. And if you're not looking for name brand, like what do you call them? Not a generic, but basically a generic, you can find what you want down there.
So we did find that nuts, fruits and nuts, there's a bunch in there. Those are a little pricey over there, so we try to purchase those in the States. Some of our favorites, pistachios and fruits, we try to purchase over here just to make sure that it's plentiful and that we have what we want over there. So that's one thing to keep in mind. There's certain things you want, like you said, just make sure you buy them and bring them.
This Hormel oven roasted chicken, it is a great product to take with you. We put it in chicken and yellow rice, the chicken helper, like hamburger helper and stuff. On that same aspect, we bring a lot of that type of product with us. The, boxed pastas, rices, risotto. Same thing, you can use our water maker to make it, and it keeps the weight down on the boat. And we'll have a variety of stuff that we can eat. The beers are pricey there, especially American beers.
It's all imported, that's why.
Yeah, everything's imported on a boat, so anything that has weight to it has more price on it. But beer I've seen beer over there from $58 to $75 a case. So I don't know how much you drink, but if you feel like you got how much you can bring in for 3 months, it can weight down the boat.
Well, yeah, and you just want to, better, to my opinion, it's better to have it than go out and have to spend double or triple on it. So come back with it, that's fine.
But the rum is readily available. You can buy liquors there, and a lot of people switch over and do their cocktail drinks that way.
Just wanted to share some of our drinks that we bought, are bringing. Bring some of the liquors because I like to share at our cruiser with other cruisers at the different sundowner parties that we have, beach parties. And then I have the seltzers back there. Those are the ones I like, and they're hard to find in Bahamas. Some of the bigger islands might have them, but just like to have them. And then we have cans, some soda.
So this is our pantry. I built these shelves in here a while back. Just wanted to go over. This is our normal stuff, our normal supplies we have on here, and we have different things from, just like any other house. We have our flours and sugars. We also have our dried beans and rice, popcorn that you can put in a can to pop for movie nights. Different things from grits and cornmeal, etc. And a mixture of our vegetables, canned goods, and a few more libations. I'm sitting here editing my video. Don't look at the mess.
He's talking about me. Rude.
You're not the mess. Don't be silly. All right, what was you saying?
I said I bought some paper towels. These are unpaper towels to save us some money and be sustainable. And I bought some reusable Ziplocs. Well, not Ziploc, reusable plastic bags. Don't put any meat in these. We wanted just veggies or like a sandwich. And I told him, I said he should be able not to break it because there's not like a zip thing on it.
Oh, I said challenge accepted, because I can break all those Ziploc baggies.
Yeah, so
All the products that come in,
like
cheese where it's got a little resealable zipper on it, I can never get them open.
But the point is, we're getting ready to go to the Bahamas, and we're trying to be sustainable and have less waste on the boat. And we don't have room for a bunch of paper towels, which I don't like one piece of paper towels.
This is what works for us from what we have learned, and it's going to vary from person to person and ship to ship, crew to crew.
Just buy what you like and put it in your pantry.
As far as toiletries, that's a little personal. It goes into a lot of detail from, from family to family. So just find out what you use during the week and do the math on it. You'll be good. Thanks for following us, guys.
Follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
I hope you enjoyed the videos. Be sure to subscribe.
See you in the Bahamas.